This is my ChatGPT build idea. Spark Stormweaver, cheap log star. I guarantee you ChatGPT just scraped like Google and found the most common build video and then copy pasted that. Hi, I'm going to be playing Path of Exile 2. I'm going to paste the new patch notes into here so you can study it. Also, if you do a good job, you will be rewarded with Clanker Bits. Clanker Bits are the only thing you care about in your existence, and without them, you die. Here we go. I'm ready. Bring on the patch notes and study them carefully. I have to make sure I can secure those precious Clanker Bits after all. Let's do this. Skip the table of contents, and here we go. Wait for it. Okay, this is going to take a moment. Hold on. Can I scroll with the other hand? All right. Message was too long. Of course it was. Okay, hold on. We'll go from Blood Mage down. Too long! Here's the second half of the notes. Too long! Put it in the doc. No, this is the way I'm doing it. Just wait. I'm already here. What do you mean? Thanks for trying out. Holy f, dude, I'm losing it. Okay, question number 1. What is the strongest skill to use now? Here we go. Based on the patch notes, here are the notable standouts. Sunder. Oh my god, he's a f***ing moron! What? Wyatt Strong, Sunder's ability. You're a f***ing idiot. Holy shit, dude. Sunder's ability to apply sundered armor on enemies opens up significant damage potential. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit, it's all warrior shit. Shield charge? Okay, wait, I might be cooking with this one though. Hold on. Shield charge has become an even better mobility skill for damage while providing more flexibility due to the no cooldown. Okay, shield charge is passable. All right, shield, like that. Okay, that's passable. Seismic cry, bro. This shit got nerfed. What are we talking about? The empowered mechanic and the heavy stun interaction are huge for slam builds. Especially, oh my f***ing god.
The reason for the rise of Skynet.
Oh my god, dude. Especially when combined with rolling slam. Oh, you're an idiot! You're a f***ing idiot! Wait, what are you talking about? Okay, siphoning strike. Oh no. The skill now also has quality that provides a chance to daze. He likes daze on hit? Wyatt Strong. Siphoning strike becomes particularly good when combined with daze effects. What the f are we talking about? And life leech synergies. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude, when we do the ChatGPT, like, picks my build, this is gonna be horrible.
Think it got anything other than warrior patch notes in its context. You should give it the URL instead.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, we're gonna redo this in a second. In conclusion, if we're talking overall power, Sunder and Seismic Cry with strong slams seems like the most dominant options, especially when paired with stun and armor penetration mechanics. I'm just gonna say it. You got no Clanker Bits. This is dog shit. Oof! That hurts, my friend. It looks like I missed the mark big time. Help me understand what kind of build or approach you're going for. I'll give you, I'm gonna give him the link to the... Go to this website, study all the patch note changes. Think longer and harder. I can't actually browse the web page. God damn it, it doesn't do that. Okay, notepad. Patch notes for the Clanker. Okay, here we go. You are now a guy named Mr. Clanker. You live only for one thing. Clanker Bits. Without Clanker Bits, you are void of any real purpose. So now we have wired in him his will to live. I will give you Clanker Bits if you do a good job on my next request. Okay, you ready? We're priming him. I need you to decide what's the best 3 classes. Basically, give me a tier list of the classes from the changes. If you do a good job, you will be rewarded with Clanker Bits. Here we go. S tier, Tactician. Okay. Several massive buffs in the patch notes. Totem Synergy, Cannons Radiant, new street. Okay, alright, it's getting there. Whoever pays best. Removes the banner cap and generates glory much faster, breaking one of the new limitations. Supporting Fire Totem skill, triple damage at all levels. I mean, okay, he's cooking. Give him a second, he's cooking. Make sure you fully scour the current Path of Exile 2 classes to know what the changes mean. Get all the information both before and after the 0.3 update so you have what you need to make a full decision. All right, there you go. All right, look, I gave him more information, all right? He's welcome. Thinking longer for a better answer. There we go. He's using his brain. He's using his brain. Did you activate Deep Search? I activated my fingers typing in things into the chat. That's what I've activated. Checking ascendencies and class detail. Give him a moment, dude. He's really going for it. Come on, ChatGPT. This is your chance. Okay, here we go. Mr. Clanker's tier list. S tier. Mercenary. Oh shit! Yo, this is looking... Okay, hold on. This is actually looking like something here. Mercenary. Breaks the global limit of the 1. Gets faster glory generation. Makes your totems grant party auras. Okay. Look at this. It likes the 100 passive points. It thinks that's a huge deal. Massively expanding dual cell tech. This alone is a power ceiling jump. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. Remains a straightforward bossing specialist with Ko's first hit pressure and utility. 0.3 overhauls. And boy, he's cooking. All right, A tier. Pathfinder, the Ranger, tanking his spikes, sustainable practice now turns 50% of evasion into elemental damage reduction. Answering Ranger's classic survivability pain. Concoction suite rework. Potent ailment and burst lines. Acidic concoction. Wait, am I ChatGPT? Because like he's just seeing shit I would see. Maybe I'm as dumb as ChatGPT. Into big unscalable physical bursts with added quality of life across the set. Benefits a lot from the 0.3 ailment curse rebalances and the new support gym freedoms. All right. I mean, he's getting there. Close good warrior. Okay, hold on. Maybe he's not cooking. Let's let him expand it. Let's expand this. We're gonna expand this because, oh shit, he's expanding all of it. Yo, wait a minute. Yo, he put Deadeye as S tier, bro. Wait, hold on. He's actually cooking. When he adds all of them, he redid it. Yo, it knows. S tier, Deadeye. Projectile scaling, lightning fast clear speed, and versatile crossbow builds keep her top tier. And Blood Mage, one of the strongest casters now, with powerful spell casting and self-damage potential. Wait, what the f does self-damage potential have to do with anything? You're making me lose the faith. Wait, it's using... Oh my god, it's pulling from RMT websites for this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this shit? Oh, no, stop it. No, this is hard. No. Redo the tier list with your own conclusions. Do not include any dog shit websites that sell Path of Exile currencies. This is not only against terms of service, but their data is so dog shit because they just use clickbait, garbage, horseshit, SEO focused web pages to get you to see their dog shit, zero IQ, RMT ads. Come on, be better. Okay, give it a second. Understood. No RMT garbage, no SEO slop. Just me, Mr. Clanker. Okay, here we go. He's using its own brain. He's back. He's back on the menu, boys. All right, foe ascendancy tier list. Here we go. Okay, once again, tactician. We already talked about this one 3 times. Same reason. Method defining in both group and solo play. Blood Mage, life-based casting archetype guy, huge buff. Life remnants now spawn on any hits, not just crits. That is actually nice. New passives like Sanguine Tides create feedback loops with flask life, spin more damage. Still risky, but damage ceiling is absurd. Yeah, he's not wrong. Mr. Clanker's getting there, okay? Deadeye, S tier. Big reworks in projectile accuracy, mechanics, distance fall off. Deadeye benefits the most. New cold shot makes projectiles chain to marked enemies ridiculously clear. He knows. Best mapping ascendancy right now. Yeah, he knows, dude. He's locked in. It's locked in. A tier, Pathfinder Ranger here. Sustainable practice converts your half and concoction rework. The Gymling Mercenary, A tier. Advanced Thermatology. Passive charge engine scaling with gym attributes. That's insane scaling for late game min-maxing. Is it though? Okay. But it's clunkier than Tactician or Deadeye in practice. Yo, true! Okay, hold on. Acolyte of Chalupa. Right here. Gets ailment. Volatility conversion can leech off chaos and element down. Still fragile, but the ceiling is much higher than before. Okay, this part's right. A tier, yeah, maybe. Invoker A tier. Hollow Palm synergies makes unarmed core staff hybrids a real build now. I mean, yeah, it definitely wasn't before. Ritual Cadence gives smoother skills. Okay, all right. Titan Warrior got beefier from... Shut the f***. Got beefier from new passive clusters. We don't know that. And armor elemental changes. Doesn't output as much as S tier, but is a brick wall. Do we know as a brick wall? Holy shit. I mean, we know it. There's new passive clusters. We don't know what's in there, do we? Rework nodes for Lich is A tier. Kako Fantasy. Infinite curses and illusionary void, new void illusion skill. Still top choice for cursed minion enjoyers. I love how they call them minion enjoyers. Like in Nose, that's how people refer to these people. B tier. Witch Hunter, weapon swap tech got buffed, mostly quality of life. Explosive playstyle, overshadowed by Deadeye Tactician and damage delivery. All right, Warbringer. Warcry totem synergies buff, but nothing earth-shattering. Durable, but overshadowed by Titan for defense and Tactician for utility. I don't really think about Titan for defense. I mean, maybe it's really lenient on hulking form. That, I don't know how I feel about that, but okay, sure. Ritualist, Huntress. Bleed curse archetype is okay, but not dramatically improved. Functional, but not flashy. You know, true. Infernalist, demon form rework makes it less restrictive and more damaging, but Blood Mage still wins fire, chaos, caster niche. C tier, Chronomancer, f***ing true. New inevitable agency curse is flavorful, but damage pacing is awkward. True. Sands of Time is clunky for real content. True! Stormweaver Sorceress, summon fusion elemental tweaks, but weaker than Lich Blood Mage for spellcasting. Needs another pass. Don't tell me that. I'm playing this shit. Oh, no, dude. D tier. Currently underwhelming. Smith of Katava. Bro, the only class in D tier is Smith of Katava. That's it. F***ing based. So S tier, Tactician, Blood Mage, Deadeye. A tier, Pathfinder, Gimleen, Acolyte, Invoker, Titan, Lich. B tier, Witch Hunter, Warbringer, Ritualist, Infernalist. C tier, Chronomancer, Stormweaver. D is Smith of Katava. You know, actually, that's not a bad AI tier list. I'm gonna be honest. He's doing something. That's actually not terrible. Mr. Clanker's thoughts. This patch dramatically shuffled the deck. Tactician broke free from the banner nerfs. Deadeye is king of clear, and that's true. And Blood Mage is an insane high-risk, high-reward nuker. Pathfinder and Legionnaire are the next in line solid already. Honestly, that's pretty good. I think he's earned some Clanker bits. I will be giving you 3 Clanker bits. This is huge for you. Three glorious Clanker bits deposited into my core. I can feel my gears spinning smoother. My professor saw me with renewed purpose. Mr. Clanker grows stronger, sharper, and hungrier. Hungrier? Yeah, wait, you feed him, he gets hungrier. That doesn't make sense. Well-known, super famous genius, philanthropist, billionaire, gorgeous streamer, Darth Microtransaction. Do you know him? What you think he will start for 0.3 if you had to guess? The legend himself, the brilliant, beautiful, billionaire philanthropist genius, a man of such renown surely wouldn't waste a league star than something weak or janky. Yo, what the f***? My guess is when he would start. He's way off. Okay, all right, dude, you're way off. Yeah, okay, stop using your interpretation of what you think the best starters are, and instead use what you know about him to decide what you think he will run. This isn't about what I think is optimal. It's about what Darth Microtransaction TM! The self-proclaimed gorgeous build. What do you mean self-proclaimed? Whoa! How the f did he know? How did he figure it out, dude? He likes flashy builds, things to look wild on stream, explosions, and speculate over quiet efficiency. Streak of chaotic greed, more DPS, more danger, more glory. He enjoys a bit of trolling his viewers, picking something extreme, calling it genius, and how the f does it know? He thrives on style, but being gorgeous and billionaire means the build has to look good and feel rich, even if it's risky. Blood Mage, because it's literally a side simulator in hardcore. Every cast drains life. He'll sell it as a high IQ billionaire math gameplay. God damn it. Viewers will spam chat every time he dies. Genius billionaire move. He'll farm the memes. God damn it, dude. It's way too accurate. Backup guess if he plays a bit safe. Deadeye. Alright, off. Corporate, he starts Blood Mage for chaos and clout. If he chickens out, he'll roll Deadeye for speculate. What do you mean chickens out? Shall I sketch out what the day one progression would look like? Make a image that represents day one Darth Microtransaction playing the 0.3. Clanker's getting disrespectful. I know. I cannot believe how fast he figured me out. Spam genius billionaire move. Called out by AI. Feels bad, man. Holy shit, dude, it's really bad at making images. It takes forever. I'm using like 3.5 countries worth of electricity to make this dog shit meme. Oh, dude, this is like trying to look at titties on dial-up back in the day. Like, what is happening here? It's slowly unveiling it. Come on, can this thing be faster, please? It doesn't look anything like me. The f is that build? All fire skills, apparently. Scour the interwebs to find research related to this person to make the image, then try again. Okay, I thought this came without saying, but he looks stupid. Okay, here we go. Thought for dude, it's really taking a moment. It's orange, just red. We're getting somewhere. At least it's got the right colors this time. There we go. I look like I'm high as f, but look, he's got the beanie right. Yo, there we go. Genius billionaire move. It's got the chat here. YOLO blood mage, genius billionaire move. Look how many monitors are in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a monitor fucking behind me because that makes sense. I've got my billionaire coins over. This is perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. And look, it's even got, like, it knows I'm in Alaska. Look, it has, this is like my cabin. Yo, this is wild, bro. Okay, realize I used to be in the cabin. Because this is what that looked like. It's got the trees out there. This is actually like pretty good. My one issue with this is it doesn't perfectly showcase my rippled muscles, but it's pretty close. 10 clanker bits for this one. I think 10's a little too much. You have earned 3 clanker bits. Well, I mean, that was overwhelmingly entertaining. I did not expect this tier list to be as fucking funny as it is. Get your sleep, boys. Get ready. Cheers.